We're Cazzy and Bradley, and we're currently driving our camper van all the way from Alaska to Argentina. In this video, we enter Chile, one of my favourite countries in the world. We discover some new places and check out some of our old favourites. Join us in the adventure. We're crossing the border, getting Helen into Chile. We made it into Chile! Woo! Chile is one of my favourite countries in the world, so I'm so glad that Helen gets to be in this country.
It's crazy. We were here 7 years ago.
7 years ago.
Like the third country together.
Yeah, so getting into Chile took about an hour and a half there. We think we've just got 2 hours, or lost 2 hours.
Yeah.
We need to get internet to double check. It suddenly jumped to 3 o'clock when we thought it was 1 o'clock. So that's interesting. Getting into Chile is, they probably have the strictest control when it comes to like agricultural products. So they search for vegetables, fruits, and meat products. So yeah, so they did that, and they got rid of our potatoes because that's a vegetable. But yeah, so now first things first, we gotta go to the supermarket, restock everything, because I was so paranoid I basically ran everything down, and then see what the plan of action is in Chile. Made it to Chile, like I said that already. Checked into a hotel for tonight because why not? Got a good deal, but we got a hotel with an ocean view, and check this out. The sunset is happening. They really need to clean that window right now. How nice is that? And the room itself is pretty nice. Okay, so last night we were just sitting researching all the things we want to see in Chile, and then Brad realized the place we're in, Arica, I think that's how you pronounce it. Arica, has something quite significant.
It is home to the oldest mummified remains anywhere in the world.
That's
how
really
random.
cool. So random. And
so we had to quickly stop in before we leave the city.
yeah, we're gonna go check it out. Apparently they built over literally where they found them because it was too fragile to move them.
Yeah, so there was an archaeologist, an architect was designing a home here or whatever, and they were digging and they just came across it because we were in the middle of a residential area.
Literally, yeah.
And they're over 7,000 years old.
It's crazy. Alright, well, let's go check them out.
Okay, so they gave us a little handy document in English, which we never get, which is amazing. So this site, 2004, they were building a hotel here, and they just come across all these bodies in the ground, and it turns out that a bunch of archaeologists came to remove the bodies, but they realised how old they were, and they just couldn't move them. So they left it here, and they built this museum over, just in the middle of a whole massive residential area. There's 44 bodies here.
And you're literally standing.
And she just told us to go and stand over them.
Wipe your feet. And then, wow.
This is, you can see, this is mad.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, you can see us in the reflection. That's annoying. You can see them too. So how... That was interesting. Also, special thanks to the ladies there. We didn't have any small change and they just let us in for free.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Either way, it's too cheap
Well, yeah.
for what that was. Helen's been to a lot of places, but she's officially made it to the moon. This is the Valle De La Luna.
We made it back, I could say back to Valle De La Luna, which is Valley of the Moons in Chile in the Atacama desert. But this time we're not in a tour group. We have our own van and we're going to do it ourselves. It's really weird. I keep saying to Brad, like, I can't remember a lot of it. It was 7 years ago, but I remember being amazed by the landscapes, and there was a reason why Chile is my favourite country, so I'm excited to see it all again. But it's bloody warm out.
It's so hot.
So yeah, we'll probably do stuff with minimal walking routes, which you probably notice that's what we tend to do in heat. That's all we did in Utah, so. So fun fact before I show you, these are the 3 Maries. They are
Marias.
Maries. M-A-R-I-S.
It's spelled completely different on there.
Okay, Maries / Marias.
Oh, right.
These formations.
Somewhat disputed.
These formations are the result of intense erosion processes. They are composed of gravel, clay, salt, gems, and quartz, and are approximately 1 million years old. Look! A French Peugeot, but
that's the first non-van that we've seen over here.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, shipping a van here makes sense. But why ship a car here?
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Here you go, Helen. There's your distant cousin.
We've seen a Swiss camper van as well back up there.
The Swiss always have real beastly camper vans. They look class. They're all like 4x4s usually. So we're parked up in the Atacama desert. Last time we were here, 7 years ago, we stayed in a tent and we did stargazing. And we parked the van up and the stars are amazing outside. I don't think that I can capture just how many stars there are. It's amazing. This is one of the best places in the world for stargazing. Stargazing is a big tour to do here. I downloaded an app where you point to the sky and it tells you the different star names and stuff. It's pretty cool. But this place it's just magical. Just magical. This is the hand of the desert. An artist decided to recreate this in the desert. It's pretty cool actually. It's a really iconic photo. People park their vehicles in front of it. I want to put Helen right here. It was a wave. Azucar, which is literally sugar bread national park, and it runs along the coast, so assuming it'll be quite pretty actually. We've Brad getting ready for his run. I thought I'd show you a campsite in Chile because they've kind of been similar so far.
The most expensive campsite we paid for.
It is. They're actually, Chile is not cheap. It's probably on par, if not slightly more expensive than the USA. So
Surprising.
it is what it is. But yeah, this is some beach camping. So you're right here. You've got showers, toilets, electricity, water that's potable, and that was 20,000, which is kind of like just over 20 quid. But yeah, Brad is getting in on a run.
I gotta beat my mate in this 5k.
He's got a challenge, so.
Tight schedule.
And this is what my evening looks like. Editing on a sunset. Okay, so we're in Valparaiso. We'll let you know our full thoughts and the whole thing, but
Look at this food.
yes, we've come up one of the funiculars and there's an epic view. We've got wine and food. Let's eat. So we're in Santiago.
I swear all we do is drink on these vlogs.
I know.
But we're honestly not that bad.
But we come to the shade. Yeah, a lot of these wineries we drive through, Brad doesn't get a chance to drink. It's just me. But we're in Santiago, so we're doing a premium wine tasting, which is 6 wines, but this is an extra one. And apparently, cheers, this is like a variant of a Sauvignon Blanc, but less sharp. And a Sauvignon Blanc is my favorite, so. Oh, that's good.
Oh my god. Oh, hot summer's day. Oh.
Well, basically had a private tasting. It's been really interesting. I think she's so sweet. She keeps bringing us wine. But I think we've learned the most here than any of the other tastings we've done, because she actually gave us information on how to taste wine.
She's paired it with cheeses and
how to smell and how to look for alcohol level contents. It's been really interesting.
Could try.
Oh, go.
So she said we could try some grapes.
Never tried a grape off a vineyard before.
No one's ever offered us to do that.
I'll let
I
you go
think
first.
It's sacrilege.
I feel like it is.
Oh damn.
Are they sweet?
Mm.
Yeah.
I probably prefer grape juice than wine, to be honest.
Okay, I'll go. Oh my god! I don't know. That's so sweet. They're really nice. So, we made it into Santiago. We done the wine tour yesterday. The reason we kind of came back through Santiago was to meet our friends Gabby and Carlos. We met them 7 years ago back when we were backpackers. We did couch surfing with them. They were the first and only time we ever did couch surfing. We didn't do it again just because we didn't do it again, but we had a really good time with them. We ended up spending like a week together, and we've kept in touch over the years, and we actually seen Gabby a few years ago in London too. But it's so cool being back in the city where we met. Yeah, so last night we just went out for dinner. We stayed in a hotel. We stayed in the Radisson Blu. It's really nice here. I'll show you a clip of the pool. So we did that this morning. Yeah, but we're going to head back to the van now. She's been parked up outside the city. I've got one more day of work, and then we're going to leave Santiago tomorrow and head south towards Patagonia. Okay, so we are at the vineyard. So there's one wine that I love, and it's from Connoisseurs.
This way, parking lot wine shop tours. This way.
Yeah, it's from Bicicleta, and it's from Connoisseur. Oh, wow, look at that.
Where they grow.
Anyway, this is my favorite wine. It's a Chilean Sauvignon Blanc, and I googled it and I was like, where's the winery in Chile? And this is it. And Brad drove quite quickly to get here before it closed. so we can buy some wine. I'm so pleased we've made it here. I bought my wine. I didn't buy too many bottles because I can obviously get it back home because it's the wine I drink. But I want to test the theory that when you buy wine from the source, like the vineyard, it usually tastes better because it hasn't traveled anywhere. So I got a bottle of my favorite and a bottle of rosé sparkling that I've never seen before in the UK. So yay. So we're at our first, well, not our first. So basically Brad and I have done this road trip before. And here is usually a view of a massive, actually you usually see 3 volcanoes, one of them being Orsorno, but not today because it's been very rainy and cloudy. Glad we've seen it before, but I'm hoping that maybe the clouds will clear in the morning, maybe, but we'll see. Beached. Oh, fuck.
You can't do it. This is the only road out. Because they have to tow us out.